So I had to take a break from the fencing and ranch stuff for just a minute here. Lisa was needing help in the greenhouse, and she's decided to move all of her trees outside the greenhouse. And so we're going to move them out and plant them somewhere.
Yeah, I guess I have to figure that out right now.
Right now, we're not going to plant them today.
No, but we gotta, I don't want to have to keep moving them around. I want to just go ahead and set them where we're going with skid steer, where they're going to live.
Well, you're supposed to already have that figured out.
Well, I think I know.
Okay.
We moved the trees out because they were just growing through the roof, and they were out of control. They were not what I ordered. The people that I ordered them from sent me, I'm sure, the wrong thing, because they were supposed to be container trees that were small and contained. Not the case. So we've moved them out. But now that means as soon as I get them planted, I'm going to have 5 new tubs. I moved all these fruit bushes to the center. You know, the main reason I had the fruit trees and all of these fruit bushes in the greenhouse was, number one, to protect them from the deer, and number two, when I have the plastic cover on in the wintertime, I can protect all of these fruit bushes and trees from the very last freeze. We always have one last frost that gets everything right as they've bloomed, and then you don't get any fruit that year. Hello, Hazel. Get off me. Planting the greenhouse today. Yay! So usually every year I have to add something to these tubs to amend the soil, whether it's compost or more, potting soil, something to just kind of bring the level up on the dirt, but also to amend it and bring some nutrition back to the soil. I'm going to try something new this year and add these things to each hole that I dig to get the new plants started. And then I'll fertilize every 3 to 4 weeks with a slow release organic fertilizer. All these little tomato leaves that I picked off the bottom of the plants, I'm going to bring them out here and feed them to my baby goat. He likes anything. So last year I planted the seeds to start my garden, and more than half of them didn't even germinate. They didn't come up, and I had to replant the seeds. So this year I planted extras and they all came up. So I've got way more plants than I probably need, but I'm planting all of them. Why not? We love jalapenos. Part of the reason I am recording this and showing what I do every time I do my greenhouse, really, is partly as an update, but also so that if this works out this year, then next year I'll remember what it was I did to get the garden ready, because I will have forgotten. Once I sleep, it's gone. And also, you know, my mom and dad started planting in these tubs in their backyard. They don't have a greenhouse, but they decided to do kind of a raised bed with these tubs. And it's really nice for me to be able to tell my mom, well, go back and watch, you know, this video or that video whenever she asks me, what did you put in your tubs for dirt? Then I can, because I won't remember, I don't know, I have to look back at the videos myself. So it's nice to be able just to say, look at this video and it'll tell you exactly what I put in the tub and how I planted it and when. So I think it's beneficial. I hope it's beneficial. These are my outdoor plants. They will go over there in a couple of weeks. I'm adding the same things to each hole before I plant outside, just like I did inside the greenhouse. You see the styrofoam cups I'm planting around the base of each plant. I'm doing this because one year I came out after planting and found several of my plants cut off at the ground level. I had cutworms. So I found out you can cut the bottom off of each cup, place them around the base of each plant, and the cutworms can't get in to do their damage. All right, so my tomatoes are planted now, and I'm fixing to finish everything else. I've got peppers and more tomatillas and watermelons, squash and zucchini, you know, just the normal summer stuff.